Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with yet another screen protector review for the iPhone 14 Pro. This one is for FLOLAB's ONETIME Pro screen protector in the anti-glare version. So I recently reviewed the ONETIME screen protector by FLOLAB in anti-glare and was quite impressed. The ONETIME Pro adds an anti-reflective coating, which should make sunlight visibility even better. And of course, being a FLOLAB screen protector, this one is going to come with a fantastic installer. It's also got an antimicrobial coating, and it's covered by FLOLAB's limited lifetime warranty. In this review, I'm going to show you how to install this with a step-by-step tutorial, and then we're going to check out the results. Let's get started. Looking at the contents of the box, we've got our installer. This has the screen protector pre-installed inside it. And then we have our install tools. So you've got a wet wipe to clean your screen, you've got a microfiber cloth to dry it, you've got a super huge dust removal sticker, but you don't have the set of 4 small dust removal stickers that you usually get with a FLOLAB screen protector. I'm not sure whether those were just not included in this particular one in error or whether they've decided to remove that step, but at any rate, they didn't come with this one. And then of course, you've got their install manual. Prior to installing your screen protector, you're going to need to power down your phone and then remove any cases or screen protectors that you might have on there. And then the next step is to get things cleaned up. So you can start off with your FLOLAB wet wipe. So you're going to need to wipe your phone, get it all beautiful and clean, and then dry it with a microfiber cloth. And then take FLOLAB's super huge dust removal sticker and put it on top of your phone to remove any remaining dust. Next, take a look at the installer. This has a top and a bottom to it, so be sure to put it on the right way around. This one obviously is the top. So once you're ready, you're going to remove your dust removal sticker and then take your installer and place it down on top of the phone. Again, be sure to put the top on the top. So the next thing you need to do is look at the top of the installer. So this plastic sheet is attached by 2 little tabs here at the top. Loosen those, remove them from the tabs, and then look down here at the bottom. So you've got this plastic bit you're going to need to pull out. So once you pull this out, that's going to expose the adhesive of the screen protector and allow it to stick down onto your phone. So there's actually quite a lot of plastic to pull out here, so be patient. So just pull, keep on pulling. And then once all of that is out, you're going to need to take your finger and start moving slowly from the top down to the bottom. Move very slowly at a snail's pace. And then once you get to the bottom, wait for 20 seconds. And then you can remove the installer. There may be a few bubbles here, so just rub those out the best you can, and then remove this plastic top sheet. So looking at the results of the installation, we've got yet another perfect FLOLAB alignment on here. Everything looks just perfect. So you've got exactly the same amount of screen protector on either side, and it is perfectly straight. This really looks pretty much like there is no screen protector on here at all. Again, this is 0.33 millimeters, so that is really thin. And we've got pretty much an edge-to-edge fit on here. I'm loving the fact that this is antimicrobial, so that's one less thing to worry about. Just reassuring to know that. It's also reassuring that this is covered by FLOLAB's limited lifetime warranty, so if it breaks, FLOLAB will replace it for an $8.95 shipping and handling fee. So just a lovely screen protector, nice rounded edges, everything looks great. The installer worked well, although I don't find it as easy to use as FLOLAB's regular one-time screen protector. The one-time screen protector is just simpler. The one-time Pro is a little trickier to use, but the results are great. I didn't get any dust underneath the screen protector in the installation, although I did have one bubble that needed to be rubbed out at the end, but it rubbed out pretty easily. Just a few minutes of rubbing with my fingers and it was gone. And as you can see, we just have a great result here. So looking here at our look and feel, everything is beautiful, slippery smooth underneath the fingertips. There's no issue with haptic touch. This is very responsive. I'm not noticing any particular issue with fingerprints. So this has got a nanotechnology oleophobic coating. It certainly seems to be working well and has a lovely feel to it. I don't notice any issue with any blue tint or yellow tint to the screen. I do notice that this is very slightly less clear in terms of optical clarity as compared to the regular blue light blocking screen protector, and that's because of the anti-glare version, but it's really extremely slight. Overall, I think that this has great optical clarity. Really nice, just a great feel to it. So as far as case compatibility, this one is going to be perhaps very slightly less case compatible as compared to the regular one-time version because it is more of an edge-to-edge screen protector. So we're going to try it here with a few cases in a minute. And as far as the anti-reflective coating is concerned, when you look at this side by side with my Galaxy S20 Plus, here with no screen protector at all, and you move these around so there's lights up above these guys, and you can see you've got all kinds of reflections that are hitting the Galaxy S20 Plus, but they're really not very noticeable here on the one-time Pro anti-glare screen protector that's on my iPhone 14 Pro. So I do think that the anti-reflective coating works well, and of course the anti-glare coating on the screen protector is also part of this. You're going to have better sunlight visibility as well with this. So overall, really nice screen protector. So checking this out with some cases, we've got the CASETiFY Impact, we've got the Apple Silicone, we've got the OtterBox Symmetry Series Plus, a RHINOSHIELD SOLIDSUIT, and the Mous Limitless 5.0. So let's see how these guys fit. So checking this out with the CASETiFY Impact, love the Impact. Such a great case. So getting this one on here. So you can see we have a really good fit on here, actually. Don't see any issues. No bubbling, nothing like that. Overall, I think everything looks great here with the Impact. Really nice combo. Not surprisingly, things are also great with the Apple Silicone case. Just a lovely look and feel here. Great fit. Everything looks beautiful. We got the RHINOSHIELD SOLIDSUIT here in this nice National Palace Museum print. Really pretty. Everything looks great. So we don't have any bubbling anywhere. No separation. Got a good fit, even though it's really right up to the edge. Everything still looks fantastic. And then we got the beautiful Mous Limitless 5.0. Love this case. So looking here, again, great fit. Almost edge to edge, but not quite touching. So we don't have any issues here at the top. No bubbling, no separation. I think we are in great shape with the Limitless 5.0. However, we're not going to be as lucky with the Symmetry Series Plus by OtterBox. Really unfortunate because it's a great case. So when you put it on, it's initially perfectly fine, And it's fine most of the time. You don't have an issue, say, with your buttons. You press your side button, you press your volume buttons, you don't have any kind of an issue here. There's no problem with the sides, there's no problem with the bottom, there's no problem with one of the top corners. However, the other top corner is going to cause separation. So turning off the screen, you can see it a little bit better. If you do this, then you get this result. However, if you press it back down again, it goes away. And honestly, in ordinary use, you're not going to be pressing this top corner for any particular reason. You're not holding it there or anything like that. Again, it's not a perfect result, but it's not terrible either. And I don't see any other situations when I'm using this that I'm going to have this kind of separation happen, only if I happen to just squeeze on this top corner. So overall, I think that this is a great screen protector from FLOLAB. I think that the installer works very well, even though I don't like the installer quite as much as I do FLOLAB's regular one-time screen protector. But still, you get great results, even if it's just a little bit trickier to use. It's a lovely screen protector. I'm really loving the fact that you've got that matte coating here with the anti-glare. That combined with the anti-reflective coating really does help visibility here and glare and all of that. Definitely have better sunlight visibility and you have less glare inside as well. There is a very slight diminishment of optical clarity because of the anti-glare coating, but it's extremely slight. Overall, I think that this is definitely an improvement over the regular anti-glare screen protector with the one-time version of this. So the Pro version adding that anti-reflective coating really does help. So if you are into anti-glare and you use your phone outside a lot, that's definitely something to consider. Overall, just a really nice product here from the folks at FLOLAB. So again, we've been looking at the One-Time Pro Screen Protector Anti-Glare version for the iPhone 14 Pro. This product is available directly from FLOLAB and is currently priced at $39.95, although the regular price is $59.95. There's also a privacy version of this screen protector available, as well as one which is blue light blocking. And if you want to save a little bit of money, you might want to go with the one-time version of these screen protectors, which doesn't have the anti-reflective coating, although it does have a slightly easier to use installer, and those are priced at $19.95. Again, you've got an anti-glare version, you've got a privacy version, and you've got a blue light blocking version. You can save 10% on your FLOLAB purchase by using the affiliate coupon code TR10. Many thanks to the kind folks at FLOLAB for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.